Good evening and welcome to the Job Search Solution, the radio program where we talk about looking for a job, changing jobs, changing careers, hiring. And as always, we begin with a prayer. Dear God, grant us thy peace and thy mercy, thy will be done. And as we do every Wednesday, we're going to welcome Rich Shabinsky here in just a few minutes. He's going to talk about a great topic about consultants in the workplace. He always has some great observations. He's only been doing it since 1981, and he's really good. Lately, we've been spending 10 seconds being grateful. So think of three things that you were grateful for today. Go. Just 10 seconds of being grateful. You can't be unhappy when you're grateful. It's one of the few things that you can never get enough of or never be enough of. Being grateful. In these past few weeks, we've been talking about myths. Today, we're going to discuss the myth of, it's actually not a myth, it's a reality, but I'll explain how it's a myth. We want to hire someone we like. I know it's true. It's one of the four most important aspects of hiring, that people hire people they like. After all, they say we're going to spend a lot of time with people in most cases. So we want to hire people we like. And people we like is grossly overrated. Now, I've been preaching this for probably 50 years, that you don't have to hire people that you like. You have to hire people that are competent, that can do your job. You're not marrying them. You're employing them. You're hiring them to do a job. Whether you like them or not really doesn't have as much to do with it as you think. But of all of the myths that are out there, this is probably one that I will never, ever in my lifetime or somebody else's lifetime, probably ever debunk. People are always going to hire people they like. And I understand. I understand it. I'm not really complaining about it. I teach candidates to be likable. I explain to candidates that they need to be likable. They have to be likable to the people that they're going to work for, because it's one of the first hurdles that they have to overcome is to be likable, so that somebody will listen to their skills and listen to their abilities to demonstrate their professional ability to do the job. So you have to be likable. But the truth is, you don't have to hire anybody just because you like them. I can't tell you the number of candidates, I'll admit, that I have placed over the years that were extremely likable. Everybody liked them, but they didn't turn out to be good employees. They were very likable, but they didn't turn out to be very competent. If you're an employer and you're listening to this video, this audio, you know as well as I do, there were lots of people that you hired because you liked them, and they didn't turn out to be really good employees. They didn't turn out to be really competent. There were lots of people that you hired that you liked them, but you didn't really like them that much. They turned out to be wonderful employees. They did their job. They did a job they were supposed to do. They did a job they were hired to do, not necessarily based on whether they were liked. It's nice if you like them, but you don't have to hire them because you wanted to go drink a beer with them. Like I said, you're not marrying them. You're hiring them to do a job. You want to make sure they do the job competently. There are employees that we've all had that come and go, and you don't even say anything to them for a whole day. You may not even see them for a whole day. Whether you like them or not has nothing to do with their ability to do the job. If they do a spectacular job, that's what you're interested in. Best way to find that stuff out is to overlook your like you're liking somebody in an interviewing process and find out how well they can do the job by checking references. Overlook the fact that you may not like them that much and find out how well do they do the job. Check references. Find out their competency. I've had candidates that don't even look at people when they interview. Not as social as you would like, but they were really good at doing their job. That's what you're hiring them to do. So hiring someone you like is nice, but it shouldn't be anywhere near as much of an important issue as it normally is. So think about that. All right, we're going to take a short break. Stay tuned. This is Tony Bashir with the Job Search Solution.